Good morning, everyone. This is Shelley Darling here with you from Love Lives Here, 40 Days of Reconnection. And we'll just give a few minutes for people to come on. We're buzzing with excitement. Buzzing this morning. If you've read the Daily Digest, it was such a joy to bring it together, to bring that essence of being or bees. So we're going to have some fun here this morning and bring our buzzing animated self together in this circle. And welcome Judith. Just taking a breath and allowing that breath of life to just fill us this morning, these winds of grace. It's a beautiful day and it's windy here out at the lake in Nebraska. And this beautiful global heart, actually I really love, I hope you saw the digest this morning, because there's, it's called Keep the Global Beehive Alive. It's a felted piece of art that a friend of mine created with people all over the world, sending in their little felted bees and different fruits and all kinds of flowers. And we're holding that here, this global heart. I'm seeing Grace. welcome, morning. And so yeah, this buzz, this hum, because when we really tune in to the depth of our being, there's this hum. It's not this total nothingness. There's a gentle hum. And this morning, we're going to have the opportunity to move with that sensation, that sense of feeling, right? So we're just giving people a few minutes to come on. And I guess I've been, excuse me, smelling too many flowers. And I have with me a gift that came yesterday, just in alignment with today's focus. This is honey from a beehives right on some land right around here. So just capturing that sweetness, this internal sweetness. So welcome. So let's, as we dive into these next few minutes that we come together, let's feel this collective unifying presence, as flowers in a field. As we breathe in and we feel this breath of absolutely vibrant, moist air, we breathe that in, and it really electrifies our living system. The waters, just like, again, pulling from yesterday, these sparkling waters that we are. And just to feel ourselves together, inseparable in this field of life, in this field of love. So feel into that sense of your brothers and sisters, as some are sleeping, some are just waking up. And we're being lit by this golden frequency this morning. So breathing that in from the top of your head down. Imagine that there's this spinning vortex of energy coming down through your body into the earth. And at the same time, it's spinning back up in this toroidal field, this toroidal movement of giving and receiving. Really, the natural law of the universe is that reciprocity. And this morning, again, we encourage you to soften your body, right? Just to let go, just a little deeper. Be kind to ourselves here first. And taking a moment together to feel the gratitude today of the earth body that we are. The gratitude for the waters, the tree beings, these beautiful flowers, the movement of the birds following their songline on the winds, and our brothers and sisters, the children of the sea, just acknowledging them, feeling their movement, they're listening, they're acknowledging, they're informing us. The whales are the keepers of the wisdom. And we acknowledge all ancestors being here, present right now. We are that. And today, this genuine buzzing, not jumping or leaping out of our body, but feeling that ecstatic expansion, allowing your wings this morning, those little beautiful luminescent wings, to flutter, to open. And allowing yourself to drop deeper into the spaciousness and our thoughts moving on the waters of our consciousness, our breath, and extending that gratitude out this morning to all beings, all relations. Connecting with that royal nectar of your own being, the rose chamber of your heart. Just welcome it with gladness. Drop that gladness into this pool of moisture, this pool of creation and creativity that you are, that we are together collectively here this morning. And allow that spinning. You know, I watched those bees being born last night on that video, and it's amazing how they begin with the spiral. Their movement is sporadic. Every bone, every ligament, everything is sporadic. So allow that movement to happen in your own body. Begin with your pelvic region. And feel the safety of your own relationship with source consciousness. Feel your magnificence, your majesty here this morning. Are you willing to open, to receive that golden influence? We're influencers, right? So we're influencing our living system right now, but we're influencing everything that we're doing. How do you want to inform? What's that soul destiny path calling you forward today as a fully alive being, fully connected to that home frequency, right? So just breathing in. And one of the things that was so incredulous to me this morning was they had some bees that they did this experiment, and there were 2 different beehives that they created, and they wanted to see how bees communicated. And long story short, they discovered that when the bees brought the nectar back to the hive, they communicated the exact place of where they got the honey from. So the next ones that left the hive knew exactly where to go, right? So we have that sense of homing, that echo sonar consciousness right here, right within us. It's a knowing. So now letting that energy drop down to your feet, being in full resonance with the earth body. Squeeze your feet in those wet puddles, allowing that state of playfulness, and joy. And as we breathe up, we feel her nourishment. To really lead with love, this is vital to our living system, this presencing of the global heart as us. This space of we, this co-creative really it's we were calling it in the beginning of January a restitution. You know, many of us sometimes will isolate. Sometimes we need that space alone, and that's really true. And this morning we want to have that sense of safety. So we connect with the heart, we connect with our belly, we feel that the solar plexus, that sense of power. And it's safe to be in my power. And as you breathe that energy up into your heart, feel into that coherence between those two chakra points. And as we breathe up into our throats, that love rising into our throats, that joy of expression, that buzz. What's your buzz today? How are you choosing to express how love is living here in you? And letting that consciousness rise up to what I call the J spot, about 1.5 feet above your head, through the crown, open. Just decide to open. Feel the warmth of this great central sun this morning. Again, showering you with so much love, with so much attention. This joy point, the place of connection with our guides and guidance, that intuition. And the choice to trust that intuition, to learn to feel its communication with you. Calling all aspects fully present here this morning. And inviting that golden, just see this golden tensor ring around our collective here. Vibrant, getting brighter with our collective love, that heartbeat of love, the heartbeat of the mother. Feel that pulse. And now allow it to expand out to your family, to your friends. Allow it to expand around those people and circumstances that are a little bit challenging for you, that you're calling forth into your life to support that greater capacity to love more. That's why we're here. That's why these 40 days are available to us, right? To find that presencing to love more, to be more inclusive. How can I celebrate? So this morning, in that, you think of that frequency of that yellow color, right? How can I celebrate another today? Another's success, another's joy. It can be challenging because it deeply reflects what we're holding inside. That's a big journey. And to honor it, to call it in. Taking some more breaths, allowing a pause right here as that energy travels around through our community and the regions, through our watersheds, saying to ourselves, I love you. I thank you. I respect you. Just say that a couple more times. And if you're holding any place of tension, I forgive you. So peace begins right here within us. And we have the opportunity today to really feel that vibration as it's encircling the earth, coming back to our own hearts. Sharing this experience, these 40 days, with one or two others today. Maybe they're sitting at the edge, just waiting for something to feel that sense of communion with others. This gold frequency, this golden light that only you can vibrate out. And we're excited. We have some new offerings for the Resonance, from the Resonance Council. Tomorrow we have the Happy Hour with Marianne Head and the Revolutionary Agreements. The digest is absolutely just buzzing with incredibly beautiful information and wonderful things that are happening in Australia, and as a template, these pollinating corridors that are being created there. And we can really invite and infuse our beings today with some new information. So with that, thank you so much for being here, and peace and love to you. Share your How Love is Living Here on the Good of the Whole Community page, and all the live events will be here, continuing on through the next days here at Love Lives Here. So blessings, everyone. Have a gorgeous day. Aho.